Problem number 4.3. Compare the cracking moment based on gross cross-section property and the transformed section property with 4 number 11, 4 number 9 bars. On this figure, based on the concrete tensile capacity is 7.5 under root FC dash. So at first we will determine the cracking moment based on the cross-section property and then calculate the area of steel reinforcement, and after that moment of inertia of the transformed section. Determine the cracking moment based on the transformed section property and compare the result. Now first calculate the concrete modulus for elasticity. Concrete has a compressive strength of 6000 psi. If I plug the value of FC dash as 6000 psi, so I will get modulus of elasticity of concrete, which is 4.415 multiplied 10 to the power 6 psi. Now determine the centroid of gross section based on the given figure. We have found it that B is equal to 18 inches and H is equal to 36. So the flange has depth of 8 inches and the web has width of 8 inches. So I will put value of width of the web and height of the flange or width of the flange. So I will get centroid of the gross cross section will 13 inches in y axis, on y axis. Now I will determine the moment of inertia of cross section. From the figure we have found it that B is equal to 36 inches and H is equal to 24, and height of the flange, width of the flange is 8 inches and width of the web is 8 inches as well. Height of the flange and width of the web 8 inches, same 8 inches, and YG centroid of the gross cross section is, we have found it above is 13 inches. Now I will put values in this formula. It is easy to find the moment of inertia from that figure. Moment of inertia. For the moment of inertia, first we will find the centroid of this section. After that we will put we will use the formula for the moment of inertia and we will put all the values from the section dimension, and we will get moment of inertia of this gross cross section. So if I put values of all these parameters, I will get the gross moment of inertia of gross cross section will be 52.11 inch power 4. Now calculate the cracking moment based on the sectional property. Assume that concrete has tensile capacity is 7.5 FC dash. Okay, 7.5 under root FC dash. So this is the gross cross moment of inertia of gross cross section and tensile capacity of the concrete, and this is the centroid of the gross cross section, which is 13. So if I plug in value of all these parameters, I will get cracking moment of gross cross section, which is 23.29 kips inches. For transformed section, determine the modular ratio, which is N. Reinforcing steel has a modulus of elasticity is 29 multiplied 10 to the power 6 psi, and calculated value of modulus of elasticity of concrete is 4.415 multiplied 10 to the power 6 psi. So if I put the values of ES, which is modulus of elasticity of steel, and modulus of elasticity of concrete, I will get the modular ratio, which is 6.6, which is unitless. This is only the ratio, which is the transformation of steel property into a concrete. Now we will calculate the area, total area of the steel reinforcement AST. From the table designation, we have the area of number 9 bar, which is 1, and there is 4 bar is used, which is number of bars, which is 4. So the total area of the steel is 4 inches square. After that, determine the centroid of the transformed section. We have calculated N, modular ratio and area of steel, and AY, which is the centroid. AY is the moment, AY is the cover. Steel, this let's say this is steel, and center of steel to the extreme bottom fiber, this is AY, which is 2.5 inches. So if I put all these put at the place of these parameters values, and I have values of all these parameters, so I will get YT centroid of the transformed section is 12.42 inches. In step number 7, we will calculate the moment of inertia of transformed section, which is we have finded this all values which is used here, be HF and YT, HF and BW, as well as modular ratio, area of steel, and centroid of transformed section. We have calculated all these values previous. So if I put the values of these all parameters, I will get the moment of inertia of transformed section, which is 554 at 67 inch power 4. Now I will determine the cracking moment based on the transformed cross-section property. So YT, which is the centroid of the transformed section, is 12.42, and this is 12.42, and the concrete compressive strength, which is FC dash, which is 6000, and transform moment of inertia of transformed section is 54867. So I will get the value of cracking moment for the transformed section is 2566. So for the transformed section, it is a little bit greater than the cracking moment of the cross section. So how much it is increased? The transformed cracking moment is 10% greater than the gross cracking moment. Okay.